Now I've been very lucky. All my computers that I've gotten were completely free. My very first one was was at a discount for was at a discount that my parents bought me, all because the schools were upgrading their computers, so we got it for like 52 bucks. My second one, actually no, sorry, that was my second one. My first one was way long ago. I believe it was actually, if I remember correctly, it could have been like something from a garage sale. Then my second one was from that thing, and then my third one was from Christmas. And then the fourth one was a hand-me-down from my big brother, which was actually my best computer. And my cat decided to join in. Anyway, third one was a hand-me-down on my computer, which was actually my best one. This one, however, I did trade this one because I heard it was more powerful. And it was, but the thing is though, it tends to crash a lot. And then I got Life Support XP right here. Now, this computer was from my grandpa's old junk. I obtained it mainly because my grandpa is dying, and I decided. Hi, Bella. Sorry about that, Bella got it. Hey, no. Anyway, this one I just got it because from my grandpa's old junk. He's no longer going to be needing it because he's about to die here soon. And apparently, I believe it was made like around 2002, and it is pretty powerful. It does keep up with modern day technology, but however, it did not last very long, I gotta say. First thing was the power supply. That thing gave up. And now it's either the hard drive or the motherboard. Like, as I've been speaking, this thing has not changed a bit. And hold on, let me clean my lens real quick. It has not swapped from the screen at all. So, this computer might be dead. And despite it just might being a hard drive issue, I am actually thinking about getting a new computer. Mainly because I reformatted it, it said it was a non-genuine version of Windows. Again, that could just be the hard drive itself. And I could either I could spend $200 on a new hard drive, or B, possibly get a better computer. We tried that once with this thing. We tried that once, getting a new computer. This was one of those things that were sold in retail. In other words, like in Office Max, which is actually where the place where we got it. It was horrible. And Windows 8 is not really that good as far as what I use it for. I like Rocket Dock. I like to use Rocket Dock or any kind of dock actually in general. And I also like using Bandicam. It was either one or the other. I can have my dock or I can have Bandicam. I couldn't have both, and I would have preferred both. I seriously don't know why Windows 8 shuts down or turns off the dock. Actually, no. It just completely obliterates the dock. And and then the only way I could get it back on is by resetting my computer, which is very tedious and very antagonizing because I want to have both the dock and Bandicam. Main reason why I use a dock is because I don't like having a whole bunch of icons on my desktop. I have it all in one little neat row, and I can separate it and organize it any way I want. Sure, I can somewhat do that, but it's not in one neat row. And yeah, it's just more beneficial for me if I were to just simply have it as a dock and have it in a dock, and then have it also have it whilst recording and then after recording. I could go for the very fancy smashy docks like what was it? I think it was either Object Dock or there was one more. Object Dock or I think it was like Star Dock, I can't remember. But I also tried another type of thing called a water meter, but I had no clue how to make a dock on it. Mainly because I couldn't take C++, sadly. But either way though, I want my Rocket Dock, Dell Dock. Heck, I'll even deal with Object Dock if I had to. My biggest thing is that. Oh, what do you want, kitty cat? Do you have something to say? Okay, I can take that as a no. Anyway, I'll even deal with Object Dock, as long as I have both the Bandicam and Rocket Dock, or Bandicam and any sort of dock, really. And also, I gotta complain about the start menu, even though I can get a mod for that. I mean, the start menu is okay, but the thing is, though, I gotta be careful because if I'm recording something, then all that feed stuff that it gets, like the news and all that can cause me either some copyright issues or governmental issues if it shows the wrong thing or if it shows something else. Like like when I made the video when I did the mini abuse test, that was actually the second video because the first one showed stuff about Korea declaring war. Now, that can get me in trouble of the Korean government, or that can get me in trouble with or that can also get me in trouble with the U.S. government. If it actually did become a war, then then I'm just saying it's a possibility. Also, there's a lot of other factors, but I just want to get into. I mean, give or take, I can delete all that stuff, but still, though, it's just really annoying. Also, finding sticky notes. That was actually one of the hardest things to do on Windows 8. Oh my gosh, I had to search. I had to search pretty hard for it. I couldn't just type it in. No, I actually had to go to the start window, and then press Control F, and then sticky note. But I didn't know you can actually do that at the time, so I had to look up how to find apps at Windows 8. Go start window, and then Control F. I didn't know that. It took me so long to figure it out. All I needed to do was just that. I hate it when that happens, you know. Technology is always one step forward and two steps back. Oh yeah, you can make a lot of documents here. But the thing is though, we gotta print it out, and yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time. At least, I mean, not too much, like 5 minutes. And after all, you get to type it up, which actually saves you a lot more time. Furthermore, you can also share your documents over here. But the thing is though, you're only in this general area, and there is a higher chance of people that can break in and all that stuff. You know, it's the price we all pay for easier living. And yes, as I've been talking through this, it is still on that screen. Let's turn it off. Now, there is a saying, if no one can do it right, then do it yourself. I am actually thinking about building my own computer. Well, from some parts that I found on Newegg. It would benefit me, and I already found like something that's within my price range, which is $500 to $750, and I mean, give or take, that is actually quite a bit for me because I work minimum wage. But other than that, I say it is worth it if I can have my computer all working and functioning, and having a pretty much just something that works, something that's possibly even better than this. Bella, boo. What do you want? You can't go outside. There's currently a thunderstorm. You don't like thunder. I heard you growling earlier. Anyway. So yeah, I had to get a new computer. In short, I have to get a new computer. It is pretty sad, and I don't like laptops at all. I prefer the tower over the laptop because it's actually one of those things that many people debate over. Speed or power. I prefer power. I mean, with speed, sure, you get to do stuff a lot faster, but with power, you get to do more. With speed, you can do more. You can do more damage over time. With power, you can end it all in one single blow. With speed, you can dodge attacks. Power, you can take a lot of hits. Speed, you have a high chance of missing, but then getting it right at the next time. Power, you have a chance of missing, but next turn, you're most likely going to be dead. So yeah, there's a balance between each two, but I prefer power because I like to do a lot of things, and I am a power user. Like I like to be playing a game while editing a video, creating a document, while looking something up on YouTube, and then researching something else. Yeah, I prefer power over speed any day of the week. And yeah, so really you can look up by the stuff I'm getting. Actually, go to newegg.com, type in DIY on the thing, and then go to the pricing and do 500 to 750, and it actually should be the first thing on there. That's good tea and lemonade. So yeah. Want to say anything, kitty cat, before I end the video? No, you're just content just sitting there? You're just happy to be with someone during this thunderstorm? Is that it, Bella? Hey, don't show your ass. I guess she doesn't have anything to say. So, guess that's it. And I'll be seeing ya. No, Bella boo. Bella. Meow. No meows? Yeah, for the camera. Come on. Bella. Bella. Meow for the camera. You're too happy. Alright, I won't force you to meow then. Bye bye. Oh yeah. Still going. I don't think it's gonna turn on.